Okay, so to get started I used the e.l.f. Mineral Eyeshadow Primer all over the lid, and then just on the lid up to the crease I used the other primer, the one that looks like a concealer stick. Okay, so first I used this color by MAC, it's called Prussian, this color here. And taking a flat shader brush and then just applying that to the lid below the crease. Okay, and then turning that brush around. So we're using the other side. I'm taking this green here. And this is by e.l.f. I'm going to take that and place it on top of Prussian. Alright, just very lightly. Okay, now I'm taking Patina by MAC and a blending brush. I'm going to take some of that, and I don't want this color to go up too far, so I'm going to have the brush this way. Put that right in the crease. Alright, so now I'm going to go back and pick up that green again with the blending brush. And just putting a little bit more into the crease, keeping your brush the same way, like this, because you don't want the color to travel up too high. Alright, just like that. Okay, and then we're going to go back with Prussian again. And then just lightly go over it one more time. You can still see the green that you placed down through it, so you're just layering it. Okay, so next taking Naked Pigment by MAC, which looks like this. So this color is going to go underneath the brow bone. And I use just a flat brush to do this. I always turn my head just to make sure. Sometimes it's hard to see, make sure if you're getting it right underneath the eyebrow. Okay, I think I'm going to darken up the Prussian just a little bit more. Right in here. Okay. And I'm going to blend it in right there one more time. Alright, that's good. Okay, next I took, this is an liquid eyeliner by Avon, and it's called Sparkle Night, but I don't know if they have this anymore. It's just a very dark blue. So I'm going to line the top lash line, which you don't really notice it, so you can actually skip this part if you want to. Alright, so I'm going to do that and I'll be right. Alright, so next I'm taking this brush here. It's just a crease brush, and it's by Essence of Beauty. And it comes in a pack of 2. It comes with this one also. And I think I got these at CVS. So I'm going to take the bigger one, and then I'm going to take the purple eyeshadow that was next to the green, and this is by e.l.f. I'm going to take that, just really taking it on the tip, and I'm just going to place it right here in the inner corner of the eye. And just very lightly, so hold your brush at the end so that you do it with a light hand, and then just start flicking the color in towards the rest of the eyelid. Just do it up towards the middle, and then right here over the blue. Pick up a little bit more. Place it down first and then go up. You don't want the color that's coming out to be as concentrated as what's right in the corner of the eye. Okay, and I don't want this to look like a straight line, so I'm going to go in with my blending brush, and I already cleaned off the other color. I'm going to take that and just do little tiny circles, blending that line. Alright, next I'm going to take the smaller crease brush that comes with that set, and I'm going to take this Star Powder by Makeup Forever, and it's a really hot pink. I'm not sure what the number is because it kind of rubbed off, but it looks like that. So I'm just going to take a little tiny bit of that color. It's very pigmented, so you don't need a lot at all, just like about that much. There's hardly anything on there. And then you're just going to place that right there on the inner tear duct area. And then just do the same thing. Just flick it out, but you're not going to extend it as far. So I'm going to add a little bit more on the other side. Actually had a hard time. I have a lot of different pinks, but I had a hard time getting one of them to stick because I already had a lot of different shadows right here. And then I remembered that I had this one, and I knew that this one would be pigmented. Alright, so just like that. Alright, so next I'm going to put my concealer on and set that, and I'll be right back. Okay, so next taking the double-ended primer by e.l.f. I'm going to run that along the lower lash line. Okay, and then I'm going to pick up the small crease brush that had the pink on it. I should still have some pink on it because it's so pigmented. And I'm just going to put that right in the corner. Just like that, just using whatever is left on the brush. Okay. And then using the same brush, I'm going to pick up the purple color, this one, and blend it in right there where it meets. And I'm going to take it right to the end of where my iris ends. Alright, next taking Prussian and the same brush. I'm going to put that on the edge that doesn't have anything. That color is really pigmented, so you don't need to pick up too much. And then blend that in where the two colors meet right here, the lavender, or the purple, whatever you want to call it. Blend it in, and then just blend this upwards. Okay, just like that. Then next take the green color and the same brush and just run it across, just right where your iris starts over here on the inside. Just going a little bit, just overlapping it just a tiny bit. You're just creating layers. And then clean off the brush, and then pick up Patina, which is the color that was in the crease, and just go all the way across, just really lightly. Just like that. You're just layering it just like the colors on a Peacocky look. You can see different colors when you're looking at one color. Alright, okay, so next I'm going to line my waterline with this pencil by Rimmel. It's called Big Blue. So it's just really just a navy blue. So I'm going to do that, and I will be curling my lashes also and putting the mascara on, and I'll be right back. Okay, so next I did the cheeks, and when I first started this look I was going to do a pink lip, so because I wasn't going to do a peacock look, but then I ended up adding the purple and then the pink, so it just ended up turning into a peacock look. So what I did is I put Posy on the cheek, but then right when I was doing that I had already placed the color down. I decided I wanted to use Sunbasque instead, because I wanted to do more neutral look on the lip instead of a pink. So what I did is I used this, and then I put this on top of it, but then I went back with my foundation brush and just covered it just a little bit with some foundation. So I didn't want to show that because it's going to take too long. So next, as a highlight right here, I used Dazzle Light by MAC, and it's just a silver highlight. I don't know if it's picking up. So anyway, I just put that down right here as a highlight on the cheekbone. And you want to make sure that you blend it in. You don't want it to be just a streak of color. I'm sure it'll show up on the pictures. I don't know if it's showing up on camera. Alright, so next I'm going to be taking my light highlighter, my light concealer, and a concealer brush. And I showed this in one of my other videos, in order to create like a highlight right here on the Cupid's bow. If you don't have a highlighter, you just keep your lips just natural, and then just run the brush across like that. So I'm going to run it down the sides just a little bit also. Alright, just like that, and then I'm going to be lining my lips using stripdown. So I'm going to do that, and I'll be right back. So what I did for the lips is I filled them in with stripdown by MAC, which is this neutral color, and then I lined them just a little tiny bit with Stone, which is a lip liner by MAC also, but it's a little bit more of a true brown than this one. This one's more of like I would call it more like a flesh tone, I guess. And then I didn't have any white with me, so I don't want to go get it from where the rest of my makeup is, so what I did is I just took a little bit of my light concealer and I just dabbed it right in the center. The lips aren't really the main focus of this look, it's more so the eyes. So next, I forgot I wanted to do this, next I'm taking this gold color from Estee Lauder, and I'm going to be taking a lip brush, and I'm just going to be placing some of that right on top of the concealer that I placed down. And gold is another color that you see in peacock feathers, so that's why I'm incorporating this into into the lips. I'm just going to place that down, and then I'm going to put some clear gloss on, and then I will be right back. So here's the finished look. What I did when I was applying the gloss is I put it on the back of my hand, and then I picked it up with my finger and then just dabbed it. That way you don't really disturb the placement of the concealer or the gold eyeshadow that I put down. Alright, so let me know if you have any questions.